Hello everybody, this is Stephen Birch and I'm going to show you how to tune the Backpackers guitar. So we have the Backpackers guitar here, cool, isn't that nice, beautiful little piece of work here? And this is a guitar with 4 strings, so it's kind of like a baritone ukulele. You don't have to have a nice beautiful Backpackers guitar like this, you can just get a baritone ukulele. But I'm going to show you how to tune this so that you can play some really cool stuff. Okay, so it's tuned in what we call a major chord. Now, if you play all those notes together, that's called a chord. Now, I'm going to untune the guitar here for a minute. And just undo this up here so we're kind of out of tune here and doesn't sound good. Okay? Yeah, it sounds like ugh. But we're going to start by learning how to tune the guitar without a tuner. In other words, you're out in the woods because you're a backpacker. You're out in the woods and you pull your guitar out and suddenly it's out of tune and you want to play, but you didn't bring your tuner with you. You realize, oh my goodness, I left my little electronic tuner back at the car. So you don't really need a tuner to tune the Backpackers guitar. You can just start really with any on the bottom string here. Now the bottom string is this one right here, and it doesn't really matter where you start as long as it's a note here, kind of a low note that you can just sing. Da, da. So find a note that works. You don't want the string to be too tight or too loose, but for the purpose of tuning the guitar to itself without a tuner, just start with a note that's this low note here where the string is not very loose or very tight. So, da. Now, to tune the next string up, this string right here, you're gonna sing a little bit of a song to yourself. Now, most everybody has heard the song from E.T., the movie E.T., and the first 2 notes go like this: da 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 da. Okay, the first 2 notes are da, and then the second note is da. Well, that's exactly the note that the second string should be. So we gotta go da, da. That's what it should sound like. Now, I've untuned it so it's gonna sound like this. Ooh, that's a little bit off. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now we got these 2 strings in tune. The bottom one we just started with, and then we go da, da. Okay, now we're going to go to the next string, the second string on the guitar, from the 3rd string to the 2nd string, and we're going to sing "Here Comes the Bride." Now you all know "Here Comes the Bride," right? Okay, da 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 da. So, oh, let's fix this. Suppose it's way out like this. Whoa, that's not good. So, da da bum bum. Here comes the bride, da 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 da. So now we have these 3 strings. Okay. Now, I want to tell you something. I don't want to get too far into the weeds here, but this note here and this note here are really the same note. They're just called an octave apart because they're the same note, but one is lower and one is higher. But they still have the same sound, okay? So there's this one here and then the one in the middle. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now we have the top string, string number 1. And to go from string number 1 to string number 2 to tune that one, you can think of Beethoven's 5th Symphony. Da, 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 da. We're going to land on this one. Okay, this is the one we stomped on. And we're going to go da, 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 da. Okay, so. Well, no, that's not right. It should be da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. If you've ever heard that. Okay, so. Da, 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 da. All right, so now we have the guitar tuned to an open major chord, and we are ready to start playing a song.